Oh, my baby. You made it home. Bethany isn't with you?
No.
Is she coming back?
I'm sorry, Mother.
So the Champion was responsible for his sister's death?
Yes, but that's not the connection you're looking for.
Isn't it? Guilt makes for the perfect motivation. And the Champion's companions? Meryl, Aveline, Isabella? That Warden Anders?
Don't remind me. I introduced them.
We thought they all came from Felderen together, but now it makes sense. Motive and opportunity.
It's still not what you think.
Then I need to hear more.
Unless you've already decided. I can always go if you don't need me anymore.
Tell me what came next.
The treasure we found in the deep roads made us a fortune. The Champion moved up in the world. Literally. Bought a mansion in Hightown. Everyone knew who he was now. Even the Viscount was taking notice. I felt responsible for Bethany's death. She was a good girl, and met a bad end. 3 years later, the Qunari still hadn't left. The Qunari insisted they were waiting for their ship. But some of us knew better.
The compound was not meant to be permanent. There are concerns the Qunari influence is no longer contained.
Was it ever? Kirkwall has tension enough between Templar and Mage. But these Qunari, they sit like gargoyles waiting for Maker knows what, and everyone goes mad around them. Nearly 4 years I've stood between fanatics. And now, this.
Don't keep us in suspense.
Leave us. Meredith at my throat, Orsino at my heels, and a city scared of heretical giants. Balance has held because the Qunari ask for nothing. Even the space in Lowtown was a gift to contain them. But now, the Arishok has requested you. By name. What did you do?
We did pretty much nothing.
I got his attention a couple of times. I guess I impressed him, but that was years ago.
It makes no sense. And it doesn't matter. I just need them quiet. I remember how you helped my son. It seems you are meant to have influence above your station. Speak to the Arishok. Give him what he needs to keep the peace. Can you do that for Kirkwall, Sirrah Hawke?
Wow, we've got a lot of questions.
I've seen hate for them, but I haven't heard anything major in years.
Zealots are bravest where their lies can't be argued. Behind closed doors. Chantry leaders see Qunari beliefs as a challenge, not an attack. But the message gets muddled among casual adherents. I'm certainly not equipped to argue the fine points of faith.
Sounds like you'd be better off without this headache.
They will not leave, and we don't have the resources to force the issue. At least, not in a way that would leave the city intact. If they had come to conquer, I suspect they would have done so.
That makes sense.
The Qunari usually arrive as conquerors. Odd that this has gone on so long.
Very, and I have no interest in antagonizing them. That is partially why I suffer being a messenger today. A treaty exists, and it has been honored. Although...
You have doubts?
They claim they're waiting for a second ship. But it has been 3 years. They want something else.
Any idea what I can expect?
None. Honestly, I don't think I've heard 2 direct words from the Arishok. Other than his rather deliberate phrasing of... begone. If you think his asking me to notify you of this is strange, well, you would be right.
How is your son?
Have the years been kind to Seamus?
He is his own man. But your actions tempered him somewhat. He's not so angry at the world. I thank you for that. I may not agree with him on many things, but I am proud of what he is becoming.
Yeah. I'll help.
I am always willing to assist.
Push over
Well, that is an
Panz
attitude this
at
city
your
has lacked
service.
for a long time. Appease the Arishok. Take his demand and let him return to dormancy. As awkward as this has been, it is better than the alternative. Stepping down is looking more and more appealing.
Items received. Guard Captain's ranked plate. New quest, visit Anders, because we don't have a healer. And the only other mage available to us is DPS only. Wow, look at all the quests. You mind if Steve takes a dump on your rug? We haven't seen him in 2 years. I'm sure he hasn't been let outside. Hey boy, he's a good boy.
It's heading for a fall. I know it is.
Is there a book? Can I get a book?
You're looking well, Sirrah.
Hey. You're not looking too bad yourself. Okay. So we still have Mark of Assassins to do. We've got all the Companions quests to do. We'll do Companions quests, I guess. And then main plot. We're probably going to have to visit Anders first because, like I said, we don't have a healer. His clinic in Dark Town. Do we speak with the Seneschal?
Well, you have certainly risen through the rank. Good for you.
Thanks, dude. Take this stuff while
That should do it.
you're not looking.
Good day, Sirrah.
Yeah, Meryl doesn't have a healing tree.
I wonder if I should try coming back tomorrow?
Have they repopulated
Hope the day is
the
treating
loot?
you well, Sirrah.
Oh, I know where that is. That's down here with what's-her-face. Wonder if she's in the office. Hey, Aveline. I'm going to speak to you. I'm going to speak to Anders first. We'll come back and talk to you later. Unless I have to speak to her. I wonder if it's all just speak to... Okay, she's here. Let's just speak to her.
It's different here as captain. Feels like family.
Yeah, there should be more new chests. It's been 2 years. Catch up with Aveline. It's right here.
We'll need to give them answers by tomorrow, Captain.
I'll have them. Dismissed.
The Seneschal was
We'll have them
particularly
dismissed.
vocal.
Dismissed. You'd think the Captain of the Guard could requisition a Templar or two, but no, that would be demeaning. Can't have them working for the people when eternity needs a nanny.
You had to know cleaning up this mess would be difficult.
It's not the challenge, it's the unending part. And really, I blame you. You poured money into a pot that was already full. Everything has shifted. Good job validating the fears of every anti-Felderen and Kirkwall.
My success is your headache.
I didn't realize I was making it worse by getting ahead.
I'm just harassing you. Although you are a bit like the center of a hurricane. You've changed fortunes for many people, not always for the better.
After the last captain, you couldn't have expected this to be easy.
At least I had the guards on my side. Once they understood, they rallied. And those who didn't weren't fit to hold the crest. Stack friends against the enemies. I don't know if I came out ahead, but it's for the better.
Sounds like you're spreading yourself pretty thin.
There are a lot of people in my charge. Someone has to look out for them.
You guard the guardsmen.
I don't turn
Who
people
guards
loose
the
like
guardsmen
Jevon.
of the guards?
There's additional training, doubled patrols. Costs are up, but I've halved injuries. I'll take it and argue with Seneschal Bran later.
Grouse all you want, but the Aveline I know doesn't regret a second as captain.
They'd have to drag me out of here. And I'm sure some are lining up to try. You among them, I bet. Haven't had much time to follow you around. Not that I need to. I can trust that you at least try to do right. But I'm with you if you need me, Hawke. Just say the word.
Oh man, she wants to be friends again. We're having this problem with Aveline where we don't actually want her to be our friend. We want her to... She gets a better bonus as not our friend.
Fine day, Sarah.
Good luck getting in. I've been waiting all day.
Oh, there you are.
What's up, dude?
I've been looking everywhere for you, Messiah. If only you humans didn't all look the same.
That's right. I'm playing it the one way. I'm just hoping that she ends up hating us. And dwarves. Yeah.
I was called to the keep on important business, Bodan.
How's
Yes,
your son?
I was hoping
Enchantment.
to catch you before you arrived.
Enchantment.
I came to deliver this to you, the last of the proceeds from all that treasure you found in the deep roads. It seems your friend Varric found a buyer after all, yes? Quite well done.
I can put this to good use.
Of course. Always happy to help. Before I go, may I simply say how grateful I am that you've allowed my boy to stay in your home.
Enchantment.
I said I would repay you for saving Sandal's life, and I shall serve you faithfully. It is good to know he is safe.
You don't need to serve me.
I didn't ask you to be my manservant, Bodan.
But I owe you a debt, and after what happened in the deep roads, I have no other way to repay you. I'll leave you to your adventures.
Enchantment.
Your mother asks that you return to the mansion when you have a chance.
Nice one too, Curbs. Okay, we've got a new plot point. Which, you know,
Nothing new today.
I'm almost happy to leave there because I want to go do this Anders one, but with, you know, it is there. It'll always be there, right?
Excuse me.
Hey, look at our house. Nice. I'm gonna say hi to Mum. What's Panzhawke's favourite herd? Dragon Sage. Uncle better not be here. You jumping? It's a TARDIS. The Zero Slavers part looks nice, especially nice. Yeah, I agree. The Zero Sisters part doesn't look very good, though.
You've settled in nicely.
It's been hard work to get here.
Indeed. Still, more coin never hurts, right? Say, if someone wanted to pass some work your way...
Yeah, work.
I'm listening, Aveline. What's the trouble?
A thorn in my side, inventing trouble and scaring people. Remember Emery,
How do we get that pirate
the
girl to come
Templar?
hang out at our house?
He wants your help, and some sort of official sanction.
Official sanction?
For his investigation. He's convinced that every random murder in the past few years is connected, and he won't be quiet.
You don't think it's worth investigating?
I have. He even convinced one of my lieutenants to raid the Dupuis mansion. Nothing there. You wouldn't believe how much ass I had to kiss after that. Bloody hobbyist constable. Why can't he spend his declining years building a boat or something?
Seems like it should be easy to prove if there are bodies.
Kirkwall isn't the safest place. That doesn't mean everything terrible is related. There's no sense to that. Can't be.
I seem to recall he had some good leads.
Then you won't mind chasing his threads. If it leads somewhere, I'll pick it up. Right now, he's just distracting my men. He's in the gallows. Do what you can. Thanks, Hawke. I'll try not to make a habit of this.
Whoa, look at all these letters. Dearest Leandra? Who's Leandra? Is that our mum? Gamlin, our stupid uncle. Payment is 2 months late. Yeah, well. Heard you lot got to the free marches. Don't know why you'd bother. Suppose it's better than Olay. They got big spiders up there, big ones. Couldn't swing a dead cat around here without hitting a giant spider. Or black drum. Okay. Strangely official. Dear Sir, Madam, I am Lord Akim Falk of Starkhaven. Stuff. Send me the details of an open bank account in Kirkwall and I'll arrange the funds are transferred to you. My king will then contact you to retrieve his fortune, leaving you with a hefty award. Wait. Hang on. I am Lord Akim Falk of Starkhaven. I believe in the maker of Andraste and beloved prophet that must bring this matter of urgent business to you. Years ago, I served the office of Seneschal to the royal family of Starkhaven. Sadly, they have been deposed, ousted by a foul usurper. I represent His Royal Highness Prince Corbinian Vale, the true heir to the throne, and with your help, Maker willing, we will see him wear the crown of Starkhaven once more. His Highness had a fortune of 11,000 sovereigns locked away in the vaults of the Royal Bank of Antiva. With access to this fortune, he can raise an army to retake the throne, but it is too dangerous for His Highness to simply withdraw the funds himself. This is where we require your assistance and discretion. Simply send me the details of an open bank account in Kirkwall, and I will arrange that the funds are transferred to you. My king will then contact you to retrieve his fortune, leaving you with a hefty award. I must warn you, the Antivans will not consider the account viable if it contains less than 100 sovereigns. Please observe the utmost confidentiality. Yours, Lord Arkenfalk. Sir Hawke, I feel I must apologize. You did what you had to when you turned Kelda over to the guards. You saved my daughter, and I should have been more thankful. This has been difficult. We left Kirkwall behind, but my poor girl now thinks every man is a monster in disguise. I fear she may never get past this. In your debt, Elrond. What am I accepting? I don't know. Flag flying at half-mast, does your soldier not stand to attention? Does your dwarf shy away from the deep roads? Come to Jormund's apothecary and ask for our special sauce. Our special sauce is infused with the essence of 52 herbs. It's completely natural, completely safe, and absolutely effective. You will never feel the same again. Be the man other men want to be. Be the man you deserve to be. A note from Fainriel to Hawke. Life with Dalish hasn't been easy. Keeper Mathriel tries her best, but I don't know what else she could do for me. Younger elves won't accept me, and I often hear them whispering behind my back. The elders have more discretion, but I can see it in their eyes. They're afraid of me. I don't know why I'm telling you this. Sometimes it feels like you're the only person who can trust your friend Fainriel. Oh, friends are pushing a bit far. Sarah Hawke. This is the ambitions of Blood Mage Tyrone. Oh, that guy. You spared my life at the Blooming Rose, yeah. But I found the Maker's Light in my deepest despair, and I now seek absolution. Tyrone wrote many tomes containing dark secrets she learned from the Fade. She protected them, demons, bindings. You must find and destroy these tomes, lest others forget dark paths. Ooh, yeah, okay. Wonder if that's given us a quest. Hope this letter finds you well. I've often thought of you these past years. Without your kindness, my Fainriel would have been long since sold to slavers. That's the mother of the guy that's at thingy. Please come to my home in the alienage, waiting to speak with you. Okay, well. I think we got a couple of quests from that. Maybe like 3 quests. Yeah, okay. So we're still going to go speak to Anders. I think. Or we're doing something in here. We're doing something in here.
I hope all is well. A letter arrived for you. It's on the desk. That's where I'll put messages.
Another letter. But I just... the codex.
That dog. Well, maybe chew marks add character to the piece.
He's a good boy.
I like the doggy. Ruff.
Oh, look, they play really well together. Enchantment.
It looks like they're having a nice chat. Maybe Sandal picked up some Mabari speak from our time at the hero of Ferelden's camp.
Oh, well, that's so much better than, like, awful Uncle Idiot being mean to Steve. Hello, Mother.
It's strange living here again. My childhood home. Now owned by my child. It's not something I could have imagined when I was a little girl staring out this window. I'm still grateful you used your money from the expedition to buy back the estate. I feel like an Amel again.
You're a Hawke. I'm going to make the name Hawke one to be proud of in this city.
I don't doubt it. Your father would have said that, with that exact look too. I just wish we could all be together as a family one more time.
Big stoner as well,
but I can't spend the rest of my life mourning Bethany and Carver.
1,000 miles.
They're gone, and I can't bring them back. I guess I just need to start finding you a suitable wife.
Wait, what? But there's a pirate down in the bar in Lowtown.
Is that Isabella? Who carves that into a stairwell?
Isabella, yeah, that's her.
Handprints? Was someone swinging on the chandelier? Sandal.
Enchantment?
Nice view. I see the Arenbergs have made up.
All examine.
I see Varric's taken it upon himself to add certain embellishments to my journal. Paw prints. I told him to stay off the bed.
You don't let Steve on the bed? You monster.
I could have left the amulet in there and forgotten all about it. What would the witch have done then? All right, so she said to look at the crest sideways, then cover the... Sweet maker! Isabella! Ah! I can't unsee that.
Wait, what? We're supposed to look at the whole crest sideways? What are we covering?
Didn't I see this crest hanging somewhere in the Viscount's keep? Didn't I see this crest hanging somewhere in the Viscount's keep? Didn't I see this crest hanging somewhere in the Viscount's keep? That's Mother's room. I shouldn't intrude.
Okay, then.
Fenris hates that statue. Says it reminds him of the old god relics they had in Tevinter. Anders' manifesto. This thing turns up everywhere. Fenris said Daenerys left this at the mansion.
Oh, I think I know what that is.
The Pursuit of Knowledge by Brother Genetivi. Varric recommended this book, didn't he?
That's the... Yeah, go do Mark of the Assassin. Which we don't want to do. Alright. Isabella. No Bethany. Okay, well, we should go out into Hightown. One, so I can buy a respec thing, so I can respec Anders, maybe. And then we're going to go speak to Anders, I guess.
Do you think people will ever start calling it the Hawke estate?
You have my thanks.
Okay, I need to speak to Anders for a quest, and he's right here.
You're
and I think
quite
I have to go somewhere. Ooh. You get to level up, do you? Oh, I think we've saved... We're banking a point here, I think. Because I don't want kickback. Overtime's not bad, but I don't think we need... Well, we could probably take it. It's not about whether we need it or not. And then bonus points are just going to be going into, like, here, just to... So I can have harmony when I'm in precision. Just go ahead and take that. Yeah, she's pushing towards friend. He's pushed into rival because he hit on us, and I said, I would rather you don't think of me that way. And we're like... He's like, I don't want to be told how to think. Well, we might not even need to respec him. But I'm going to, right? We need to get to barrier, so we have to spend points in shield anyway. So the only wasted point he's got is Winter's Grasp, which might not be too bad. You miss every shot you don't take, Anders Gretzky. Okay, Anders always had a knack for healing. Health regeneration rate plus 100 for party members. Does that mean they just heal, or that is... Anders gets immune to healing. Cooldown, a passive ability, cooldown 90% for all spells. That's a nice point spend there. Oh, he's got AoE healing. Oh, I've got a res. Yeah. Taking a point in vengeance just to get swift justice is probably right, yeah? Means you can just cast spells. But we've got to get basics of healing in place first, I guess. Rock armor so he can tank? I don't think he can, though. Do I want to 10% reserve armor just so that he... just in case? That's probably not a bad one. So it comes down to whether I want the whether I want that extra point or not. I don't think so. We're gonna have to give him gear now, hey? Fine. Does he have his auto level up? No, he doesn't. Gross. That. Brass Nug Charm. Well, that's not a bad one for you. What do you got? Health, mana, stamina, 2 health regeneration rate. Instead of some defense and magic resistant. Yeah, I think this is 2 mana stamina regenerate. I don't know if this is... No, I don't think we do. Extra healing by this character. Maybe that is Bethany's. I think maybe she had a ring that was only hers. I think I need the regenerate. I'll put that on for now. I'll keep that one in case we... Does what's-her-face want that? Instead of... So she can have defense and magic resist, or... 10 health, 10 stamina, 2 health regen. I don't know. Let's leave it like that. We'll get Anders something else along the way at some point, I guess. He's only missing a ring.
So, I never
see what this
expected to be
person wants.
palling around with the captain of the guard.
We're not pals.
How are we holding?
We're not? What about that time we painted each other's toenails?
Do you want something?
Love, life, and liberty.
What's up, Yevon?
What more does...
You! This is your fault! You and that blighter, Varric Tethras.
What did I do?
You'll be the end of my boys!
Have we met?
I don't even know who you are.
Yevon, member in good standing of the Dwarven Merchants Guild. Not that it really matters to people like you.
Whatever you think I did, I can fix it.
My sons are lost in the deep roads because of stories about you. Your sodding glory and treasure.
Don't you dare blame him. We both know this was Iwan's doing.
If you want to keep your job, shut your mouth, woman.
Your boys are grown men. It was their own decision.
Your sons sound like morons.
What exactly were they trying to do?
It may be my fault, Monsieur. I've told them all the stories about you.
You're the only one who knows where they went. They were following the path of your expedition. Please help me find them. Don't let my boys die down there.
Your sons made an expedition into the deep roads. Did anyone go with them?
They went alone, the fools. Just my 3 boys against every darkspawn in the deep roads.
Iwan is Yevon's middle son. The whole thing was his idea. Emrys and Merrin were just following his lead. The greedy bastard didn't want to hire anyone else if it meant he had to share the spoils.
Sounds familiar. I thought coming to the surface meant I would never have to face losing my sons to the darkspawn.
I'll do it.
I'll do everything in my power to bring your sons home.
I should approve, but it seems like I save a lot of fools from themselves.
Thank you, Messer. Those boys are my life. They entered the deep roads using the same passage you did. Please find them. I will see you rewarded for your efforts.
Okay. Well.
I'm sorry, but I'm on an important errand.
Varric! I haven't seen you in ages.
Alright, we're gonna go see Anders, even though he's standing next to us, in Darktown. At night? We're actually tracking this quest and it won't tell us where it is. Some of the, yeah. I like how they've laid out the quests for the tracking and stuff, but it's a little balked. Bork, bork. Man, it feels good to be Dragon Aging again.
Maybe I should find a nicer place.
So when you get to his house, if he's in your party, he becomes talkable too.
Don't come running to me next time you pick up one of these diseases.
Isn't that the point of magic?
I don't want to know.
Things just keep getting worse. I had Templars practically on my doorstep the other night.
The Templars are hunting you?
Not me specifically. They were just checking the refugee camps. But it's not like this place is a secret. It's only a matter of time.
We haven't talked much recently. How have you been?
Good.
I find myself without
I just
a healer,
love
and
what Knight
all of a
Commander
sudden I
Meredith's
feel the
done
urge
with
to
the
talk
place.
to you.
The curfews. The midnight raids on mages' families. Everyone I know forced into hiding so they won't be made tranquil.
I'll keep you safe.
Is that making it harder for you, with justice?
In the Fade, there is no time. Emotion rules everything. Justice doesn't know how to sit idle until the right moment to strike. And I can't say I have any greater patience. I fear what my anger has made of my friend.
You are an abomination.
You chose to merge with him. Only you can make it work.
I am trying. I have not attacked the Templars openly. I've helped the mages here as best I can, but this impasse cannot last. One day, everyone in Kirkwall will have to choose a side.
So I have a feeling everyone just wants us to talk to them, and I'm okay with that, because I kind of want to get them out of the log and done with. It kind of seems like what we'd be doing. You know, we've returned home 2 years ago. We'll make, you know, we'd catch up with everyone. Get out of the what? Stupid. Idiot.
Food is what you can keep down.
So I picked Anders one first. I should have said that at the time, because I think from a playing point of view, if he wasn't to join us yet, although he had already done the joining thing, but I was thinking maybe we hadn't taken him out as a healer. Maybe we needed to do a quest first to get him to be part of our group. But I don't think that was the case.
You, Varric, have a very large mouth.
And here I've always looked up to you. What is it now?
There were fistfights in the barracks over who was the model for your guard cereal.
Hard in Hightown. Riveting stuff. Everyone loves a dirty guard on the edge.
Varric.
Fine, I'll start as Big Finish. 3 chapters until Donan Brennakovic retires and opens a tavern on the...
I was hoping you'd come. You did so much for my Faenriel already, but... I visited him among the people, but he turned me away.
Ah, I remember.
I know the demons still
she's the one that
plague
used
him.
the marker.
And now
to
they've
do her
taken
tattoos.
him. 2 days ago, Faenriel went into a nightmare and hasn't returned.
What?
He can't be woken up?
The Keeper says he is near death. His lips still fog a mirror, but that is all.
Surely there are mages who can pursue him in the Fade?
I have contacted Keeper Marathari. The Dalish have an ancient ritual that might help, but it requires someone Faenriel trusts to enter the Fade to free
Looks like
him.
we're going into the Fade.
This is hardly my area of expertise, but is there anything I can do?
Marathari is coming to perform the ritual that will bring Faenriel back. His childhood things here will help anchor him.
Perhaps this is something best left to the Circle.
You'll need someone experienced in the Fade to come with you.
I've already called for the Keeper. We need to begin the ritual as quickly as possible. Would you like to stay here or return when she arrives?
Let's do it.
This is too urgent to delay.
You have been far kinder than I had any right to expect.
Come on. Story. I'm impatient. I want story. We haven't been playing for like a week. I need story. And killing.
I came quickly, Ariane. I did not wish to tell you by letter how grave your son's situation is. The magic he possesses makes him what the Tevinters called Somniari, a dreamer. Dreamers have the power to control the beyond, what humans call the Fade. Feynriel is the first in 2 ages to survive.
First to survive?
Why are they so rare?
Dreamers have great power in the Fade. They attract demons. Luckily, most prove too frail of mind to survive a demon's possession. A dreamer abomination would be near unstoppable.
Is there a difference between the Beyond and the Fade?
They are the same. By either name, the Fade is the realm of spirits, Thedas' heart, while the mortal realm is its strong arm. The demons who live there covet the bodies of mortals and seek to possess them. Only mages ever touch the Fade in a waking state. Others see it in dreams.
What exactly are we going to do here?
The elves of the Dales were experts in the Somniari arts. They could even help those with no power enter the Fade. I have done my best to recreate the ritual. We will use Feynriel's childhood home as a focus to draw him back through the veil.
Alright, let's do it.
Just send me into the Fade.
I told you he was amazing.
Now, Ariane, please excuse us. We must prepare.
Oh, of course.
There is more I must tell you that is not for her ears.
Is Feynriel in danger?
Indeed. And the danger may not come from what you think. Feynriel cannot become an abomination. The destruction he would cause is unimaginable. If you cannot save him from the demons, you must kill him yourself. A death in the Fade will make him what your circle calls tranquil. He will be no threat after.
Yep.
I will not let him become a danger.
I wish you luck. Now, gather a team, and we will begin. Choose carefully, for all will face temptation.
I worry what a journey to the Fade might bring out in me.
I can't imagine what aid I could offer in a realm of dreams and magic.
I admit, I'm a little fascinated.
Let us begin.
Yeah, I mean, we talk about RPing stuff and all whatever, but I'm still taking in the best team. So even though she can't imagine what she's going to offer, well, she can offer her services as a tank.
I had not thought to return in such a way.
Oh, he's come back in his justice.
It is good to feel the breath of the Fade again, not the empty air of your world.
You look different.
I am Justice. Anders has told you of me. Come. I sense Feynriel's mind straining. We will not have much time.
Okay, we're going to have a look at Anders' rivalry ability versus his friend one, just out of curiosity. Okay, he gets a whole bunch of damage passive as a friend. He gets a higher health regen rate as a rival, but that's his own. So I guess that one probably would have been better, but that doesn't really matter. Night Terrors. Kill the demons vying for control of Fainreal. Alright, let's do it. Does it seem weird to you? I mean, I have no idea what's going on, but okay. No one's got buffs. Oh, he's got buffs. Okay, here we go. Oh, I haven't set Anders' freaking AI. I'll have it the same as Bethany. In fact, I don't think I set Bethany's either. I think Bethany, I think everyone, actually I think the AI is so bad, I've just got everyone set on just buffing. I think I hated the AI setup so badly. All I did was make sure they always buff each other if I forget to. Self any activate panacea. There we go. Save. Okay. Oh yeah, I also want to make sure Arcane Shield's up. Self, any, activate, Arcane Shield. There we go. Okay, cool. Regroup. That's something we're going to need at some stage. Aid allies. That'll be in there. Okay, looking good.
I could do this in my sleep!
Anders, have you tried healing yourself, you git? Wow, you suck at it.
Now!
Would you like to taunt, maybe?
That's enough out of you! Piece of cake!
You are
It's
not
not
enough.
doing anything!
My bruises have bruises.
My issue I had with... I liked it in Origins. I really love fiddling with the Origins. The issues I had with DA2 is that they're just constantly changing targets and choosing their own stuff. And I think there's some sort of way you can look at it. Like, some people were saying too that, like, with the swap to nearest, they'll change to that target. And sometimes they would. Other times they wouldn't change. They'd stay on a target at the back. It was just really inconsistent. So I just figured if I just get them to only set up their any pre-combat buffs, just in case I forget to, then I can just micromanage because there's a pause. Which isn't too bad because it means I feel like I've got a bit more hands-on and I'm playing the game a bit better. A bit more, but... Use the injury kit. There you go. Oh wow, he's got no mana like that. I need to reduce... Unless the health regeneration rate means that we never actually need to make a heal. If that's the case, how did you die, idiot? We'll find out about that. Now, back to these barrels. Oh. But I was doing a barrel puzzle. Rude. Alright boys, let's go play with the barrels. I honestly thought that was going to do it. Wait, why does she get the stuff? Because she was controlling the barrel? Okay, we're gonna do that with we're gonna do that with Hawke next time. One more damage. This looks cool, but it's also a little bit trippy. It's like, whoa, man.
Well, it's rare to see two forgotten magics in one day. It's usually a slow place, the Fade. Not many surprises. I wasn't sure I'd like this one. But it has potential. The demon of sloth. It exists to make men forget their purpose and their pride. Do not relax around it. Call me Torpor. I have a proposition that might interest you.
I will not give in to temptation, fiend.
Have it your way.
Ah, nuts. Right, you go in there. And also be immovable. You go there. You also go there. Let's see how you go here, Anders.
I'll make this quick. Anyone
Oh,
got
look,
a
immune. Isn't that nice? That's a sustained. Let's put you over there.
Here! Come on!
Insufficient mana. So I don't think this is a healing health regeneration rate plus 100 for all party members, but it doesn't look like anyone's gaining any health. Oh, no, that's not... Okay, they're gaining a little bit, but I don't know if it's worth having on.
Where to now?
It's not terrible. Did he just bail out? I guess he did. Okay, that fight went a little bit better. Uh-oh. Wait, what?
That's it, Fenriel. Hard on the downstroke, then lift. Good. I'll have you scribing all my letters soon. If I'd known you were such a brave lad, I'd have brought you into the business years ago.
Does that mean I can come with you to Antitha, Father? Mother said maybe this summer. Right, Mother?
Okay. We need him to not do it. Snap out of it's probably not the right deal.
Your father never wanted anything to do with you. Don't trust him.
Why are you lying to me?
Don't listen, son. She's always been ashamed of you. She wanted you gone, so she could go back to the dailies. I'm the one who loves you.
But why can't I remember you?
This is a trick, Fenrir. He wants something from you.
Why? That's right. I spent my whole childhood waiting for you.
Your mother never allowed.
My mother loves me. She showed me the letters she wrote you. You never wrote back. And it was Mother who taught me to write, not you. I've never met you before. Who are you?
Don't question.
Me. You turned him against me.
Well, you know, it's been a while, and, you know.
Leave now, and I will not pursue you.
You cannot negotiate with demons.
You can't honestly believe that will happen. Take away my pets, and I'll take away yours. How loyal are these friends you drag into the Fade? What would your noble knight do to reclaim what she lost?
You spent your whole life trying to be the chevalier your father wanted. The one thing you chose for yourself, and the darkspawn took him.
Wesley?
Come back to me, love. Everything went wrong when we met this family of apostates. Kill him, and everything we lost will be restored.
I trust
This
him.
isn't Wesley, Aveline.
The Fade is the only place where your failure can be erased.
I failed you, Wesley. I failed myself. If that moment could be changed.
You want me? Come through her.
Oh, wow. What? That can't be good.
Line them up for me. I'll take them down. Come here, you bastard.
Hawke's dead.
I don't think we're hurting you. Expect that could. What more do you want?
Wait, am I actually going to have to take out Aveline? Is he supposed to have this 90% cooldown thing passive? What's going on with Anders? Oh, I don't have it yet. Okay, fair enough. Hawke's getting made dead again.
That was beautiful.
Ah, it's because I turned this off and his AI keeps turning it back on. I don't want that toggled.
I'm doing seems to work.
You're dead.
I'm losing my focus.
I thought I was going to win that because she bugged out and wasn't walking.
This isn't doing the trick.
I guess we'll see if this is scripted before
I'm
I do
losing my
anything.
focus.
Okay. So she picks the tank. And of course, it saves us out here. I really hope when they bring out Dragon Age 4, it has auto-saves pre-combat. Like post-dialogue pre-combat, so you don't have to go through the same
Does
stuff
that
again.
mean I can come with you to But...
You turned him against me.
Leave now, and I will...
Kill him, and everything will...
Are we missed on the assassinate. I wonder if taking out Aveline just means that she's no longer in here, and should we go somewhere else?
Does that mean I can... But...
Come back. Kill him.
Oh, I got her there. Oh, Aveline's going after Steve. Oh, this could work. No, Aveline's not going after Steve. And because that save is before I'd rechange this, it means that's active. Oh, he's got a lot of mana for... Is it bugged? I think his mana might be bugged. Oh, you need that to be... Oh, really? You need that to be on to res. Oh, I'm missing Bethany more than ever. I almost want to go back to the previous act and take Anders to the deep road so he dies. Okay. Yeah, your mana's not reserved out of combat, so you don't get to see what it looks like, I guess. I don't know.
Does that mean I can... But...
Come back. Kill him. And...
Somebody ordering shots of steak? Come back here!
Okay. No.
Line them up! I'll take them. Down.
Come on, Hawke, get her.
Something has me!
I don't know if just stunning has enough.
Something I'm doing seems to work.
I Having to redo the cutscene's a bit annoying. It's been like, it was like that all through Origins, except until it wasn't. And I'm like, oh, this is great. They've they got to a point in development where they started doing this thing, and they just didn't go back and touch up the start. No, the very next time it was the same. But then somewhere else down the road, it diverted again, where they did it after the talkie, and it just sort of went back and forth.
Does that mean I can...
It's completely random and makes no sense.
You. Kill him.
Never taunt a man! Get back!
Can't heal Steve.
Somebody order a shot in the face! Is everyone still alive?
Well, everyone except Aveline. Hope she's not dead out in the real world. Otherwise, like, I have to find another tank.
Rage demons.
I mean, I'm assuming now that the enemies are designed for a 3-player team, right? So at least we have some pretty strong damage to go with everything, but you know, like, it still feels. And Steve can kind of, you know, hold some things. Look for the codex.
My people, I present to you our hope. His features may mark him as human, but in his heart beats the blood of the Dales. He came to us to learn his heritage, to release the power from a lineage as ancient as our race.
I don't know what to say.
Say no.
This is a trick.
First Enchanter, what are you doing here? Mother told me the Dalish are honorable. Why would the Keeper lie?
Why would she entrust her people to a human?
You are one of us, Feynriel. Your magic will restore our greatness.
She's Matt Damon.
But you told me this magic was outlawed for a reason. Even the Dalish don't practice it anymore.
Could the elves trust you with the power to shape reality?
Could
you trust yourself?
Don't listen to him. The First Enchanter is trying to keep you from realizing your greatness.
Trying to keep me from temptation. Just like you were. You're not the Keeper. Be gone, fiend.
You. Why did you interfere?
With my power joined to his, Feynriel would have changed the world.
The boy only wants his freedom, not your power.
Those who are free to choose always want power. You think your friends are different? You think this dwarf would turn down an opportunity to seize a power unknown to his kind? What do you say,
Where does that guy get sunglasses?
It's chafed, has it not? Making your brother the hero of your own tale?
A hero? Bartrand betrayed us.
And came away with the treasure of the ages. With my aid, you would have emerged with the glory, not tarnished silver and flesh wounds.
Varric, you're a better man than Bartrand ever was.
I did everything for the family. My whole life. And he's still the favorite son.
Let's do this nice and formal, then.
Ah, man, really? This is gonna be bad.
This is my favorite part! Die!
We won.
And then there were two. You know what? It just goes to show how much of a beast we made Aveline instead of a tank. Like, I probably should be giving her more constitution. You know, and she might stay alive longer, but she hammers enemies. So, because Varric just, you know, he just got punished. Whereas Aveline, you know, she made it difficult on us in the previous fight. I think it's because she one-shot. Like, she just walked up and would one-shot someone.
I'm not sure if this is real. If so, it is the second time I owe you my life. The Fade feels different now. I see the stitches, the seams holding it together. I feel I could wake at any moment.
Dreamers control the Fade and the dreams of people in it.
I see why the Chantry fears us. I've heard tales of magisters who stalk their enemies and use their own dreams to destroy them. You're right. I must master it. Find someone to study under. The Dalish do not have what I need. Perhaps Tevinter. If these powers can be trained, it would be there. My mother would not look kindly on such a journey.
Can we just tell him he needs to become a blood mage?
Can you give her my farewell?
May the Maker guide your path, Feynriel.
Perhaps. There is a way out of this. I can do this.
Feynriel has mastered his powers.
Then he lives. You saved him. I cannot thank you enough. Keeper Marathari, may I return with you to the Sunderlands? I would like to ask for my son's forgiveness.
Of course. It was you who chose to stay away.
He must go elsewhere to train. There is no one in Kirkwall to help him. He asked me to say goodbye.
My son? No. I must find him before he goes.
It is wise for him to seek guidance. Kirkwall cannot provide what he needs. I truly did not think what you did was possible. You are a rare human indeed.
I'm sorry.
It's the beard.
I should have stood beside you. I don't expect that will be enough, but there it is.
I don't know what came over me. I thought I was immune to silver-tongued promises.
I find there's nothing like being possessed to keep you on the straight and narrow.
Your friends awakened here some time ago. We all have weaknesses the demons find. You accomplished a miracle with Feynriel. This book belonged to the last dreamer of our tribe. It has a rare magic beyond price. Please, accept it with my gratitude.
Well, let me bring back my sister. And then we can get rid of Felders. New quest, Varric's Apology. Let's speak to Aveline. I guess we're gonna have to go to the thing to speak to Aveline. Make sure we don't have to speak to Meryl first, since we're here.
In oil.
Because if we do, we'd have to trek back. Oh, Meryl's not the person I was thinking of. At any rate, let's... But I think from here we can actually fast travel now. Yeah, nice. Hightown? Where do we speak to? We need the Viscount's place.
Blondie, Sunshine, Daisy, Reveille. What am I?
Beg your pardon?
You don't call anyone by name except for me. Where's my nickname?
That's not true. There's Hawke and Bianca.
Hawke is a family name, and Bianca is a crossbow. Don't change the subject.
Haven't thought of a good one yet. What do you think of Red?
Too common.
Well, when you think of one, let me know.
She wants a nickname. Oh wait, that's the brothel. Aveline's getting a bit cozy here. I never thought it'd be her wanting a nickname. Is that the town centre? I need to get to... Yeah, Viscount's place, that's right. There we go. Wants a nickname. Hilarious.
Good day, Sir Hawke.
It's different here as captain. Feels like family. This is... Is it cold in here? I'm having trouble staying warm. Ever since the Fade and that thing inside Fainreal.
You are too weak.
Any ill effects?
It keeps drifting back. I can feel the want of it.
It must have been strong to turn you.
Strong's not the word. I can deal with strong. This was... I don't know. It took a memory I was at peace with and... well...
Made you not at peace
if
with
that's what mages contend with, I'm less opposed to the gallows.
Locking up all mages goes too far. I thought we agreed on that.
I don't know. Who could resist that? Anders didn't, and seems quite proud of the fact. Merrill aches for some sort of bargain. It's obvious. I'm left to think, mages are either willful in a way I can't understand, or not mortal. I don't find either comforting. I don't want to think about it.
Rivalry
What's the captain
with
of the
Aveline.
guard doing in the Fade anyway?
Alright, well. Now, my people are in the wrong spots. Oh, that's better. Wait. That's not the spots I put you in. Even though it says the spots. Yeah, look, they're going in the wrong spots. Alright, maybe if we change it up. Ah, better. It must have been detecting that I hadn't changed, so it didn't need to change their position, even though it needed to change their position. What was the other one? Varric's apology. Alright, we'll go. Speaking with Varric then closes off this quest, and then Anders, I think. Lowtown. Might have to go to the pub at night, but we can do that by just going to the pub at the day and then leaving the pub. Dude, look at the mascot. I didn't even notice that. New? The Hanged Man. Dude, that's gross.
Just tell me if you hear more rumblings from the coterie about protection. Blondie's got enough trouble. Let me ask you something, Hawke. You made it into Hightown. I'd expect anyone else to get complacent, but you must have plans.
Just taking care of the family.
No plans yet. I'm simply trying to look out for my mother.
After everything that happened with Bethany, that's probably good thinking. To be honest, I thought there might be a chance you'd want to go back to Felderen now that things have calmed down. It's good to hear you're sticking around.
Kirkwall needs me.
If nothing else, you give this town respectability, my friend. So, we've got a whole city-state full of trouble to get into. Shall we get started?
Do you ever feel like you're...
I would have thought they would have done the apology first, since that was the most recent thing.
I wish whoever was telling the story had made me more handsome.
Listen, Hawke. I'm so sorry about what happened. You know, back there. That whole time we were in the Fade, nothing felt real, which makes sense, considering. Anyway, I want you to know, I would never choose a demon over you while conscious and sober.
While conscious and sober.
I've already forgiven you, Varric. Don't worry about it.
Well, I plan on worrying about it just a little. I do not like the idea that some Fade creature can manipulate me. Anyway, I'll stop babbling now. Thanks for hearing me out, Hawke.
Oh, we got Varric friends. We do. We knocked Varric friends, which is the better of the two. So I think, pretty sure that's locked in now. So he just got an extra 5% attack and 5% dodge permanently. That's great. Isabella wants to speak too. I might go and look at... Go back down into the deep roads. Maybe we get Anders killed. Quick break, go to the little streamer room, put my chair back, I'm done kneeling.